What's up, guys? We're here, Park City, Utah at Woodward Skate Camp, enjoying our time at camp. And while we're here, we get to make a grant on behalf of Sheckler Foundation, CAF, and WAS. So we're going to be giving a mountain trike to a man by the name of Michael, who suffered from a stroke and is not able to enjoy the outdoors the same way that he used to be. So this whole time, he's been borrowing a bike, a trike from WAS, and we thought it was a good opportunity, and CAF as well, to grant him his own equipment, grant him his own bike, and allow him to have the freedom to be able to go out whenever he wants to and go enjoy the outdoors, because he comes from mountain biking. So we feel very blessed to be able to do this and to be a part of this. So thank you to CAF, to WAS, and on behalf of Sheckler Foundation, we love doing this. So many more to come.
Tour has officially started.
So yeah, I'm Jared Dangerfield. I'm with Wasatch Adaptive Sports. The program was founded in 1977 here in Salt Lake. We ski out a snowbird, predominantly in the winter, and then in the summer we're biking all over the Salt Lake Valley. We come up to Woodward and we do some mountain biking here. We're looking to ski here even more, so loving the Woodward connection as well. At our organization, Wasatch Adaptive Sports, we're taking people of all abilities, diagnoses, backgrounds, skiing, biking, paddleboarding, kayaking. We take people from, who've had cancer, who've lost limbs, people who've had strokes, all sorts of diagnoses, disabilities, whatever, age ranges. Our goal is to get people out on equipment, bikes, skiing, and get them having fun. So yeah, we've been working with Challenge Athletes Foundation, helping our students get grants through them, getting bikes, and then they reached out to us about this special opportunity to connect with the Sheckler Foundation. They told us we could select one of our students that comes out and rides with us, and Michael came to my mind as someone who I know is passionate about getting on his own set of wheels. He's been renting one of our bikes for a few months, and the biggest reason we chose Michael is because I'll go out on rides and I'll actually see him out on the trails riding one of our bikes. And to me, it's like he's taking that step and he's showing that, like, hey, if I got my own bike, it's not just gonna sit around, I'm gonna ride it. And super stoked for Michael to get his own set of wheels.
So my name is Michael Martinez, and I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah. And I've been mountain biking probably about 40 years, and I started with a 50-pound mountain bike that was given to me by a furniture company when I bought a couch. About a year ago on July 5th, I woke up to take a shower. I was going to go out mountain biking again, and I felt a funny feeling at my feet. I didn't think much of it, but I stepped out of the shower and I collapsed. And I must have fought what was happening to me for a good 10-15 minutes, because I ended up 3 rooms away, and I felt like I was completely paralyzed, and ended up calling the paramedics, and it was determined I had a stroke. And at the time, they thought my stroke was caused by a cavernous malformation. So this past year, I was being treated for the cavernous malformation. And then the neurologists, they did an update MRI, and they determined my stroke was caused by a tumor. So about 30 days ago, I went to the hospital to have the tumor removed, and I got some more right side weakness and imbalance issues. But one thing that's been a constant is, even though I can't walk on my own yet, for some reason, God gave me the opportunity to mountain bike and to cycle still. And that's what I've been doing this whole time. Yeah, on my last day in the rehab facility where I spent 40 days after my stroke, a gentleman came in and he told me about Wasatch Adaptive Sports and the program that they sponsor. And he told me that you can once again go mountain biking. And the time I spent in the hospital, I had deleted all my photos and videos of me mountain biking because I thought my mountain biking career was over. And so within a couple weeks of getting out of the rehab hospital, I was out cycling with Wasatch Adaptive Sports using their road tricycles and their mountain bikes. And then came towards the winter, and I asked them if I could borrow a bike because I knew they didn't have a cycling program in the winter. So Wasatch Adaptive Sports loaned me a cycle that I've been using all winter, summer, and early spring. And it's been a lifesaver to me. A couple weeks ago or so, I got a call from Jared at Wasatch Sports, and I thought he was going to ask that he needed his bike back. And then he said, I have some good news. So I thought the good news was going to be he was going to sell me the bike at a discount or something. And so he ended up calling me a day later, and he told me that he was asked to pick one of his clients to have the foundation give a bike to, and he chose me. And I was so surprised because I don't know why he chose me, and he told me he chose me because every time he would go out cycling, he would see me out with his loaner bike. And I would be out there 3 to 4 days a week. Even though I couldn't walk, I'd be out cycling. And to hear they were gifting me a Mountain Trike, I was just overwhelmed. It literally is a lifesaver, allowing me to continue doing what I've been doing for the past 40 years.
On behalf of Sheckler Foundation, CAF, and WAS Foundation, we are granting our brother Michael with his very own Mountain Trike. And for us, it's awesome because we want to get him back on the mountain, get him back riding, get him back having fun, doing exactly what he wants to do. So it's all yours, big dog.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No
Thank you very much.
Dude. Thank you.
It's a lifesaver.
Thank you. We're stoked, man. I hope you like it.
Oh, it's going to be a great bike.
Be the change.
Be the change!
Thank you, Sheckler Foundation. Be the change.